हे गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम। आज हम खेलने वाले हैं गार्डियन ऑफ द गैलेक्सी मार्वल का। बहुत ही अच्छा गेम है, तो साथ में बने रहो और जल्दी जल्दी लाइक कर देना जो लोग भी देखने आए हो। स्टार्ट करते हैं। गेम स्टार्ट हो गया हमारा यहाँ पर। देखते हैं रुको, मैं चेक कर लूँ सब ठीक ठाक है नहीं, फिर हम लोग आगे बढ़ेंगे। बढ़िया है। साउंड बाउंड सब ठीक ठाक आ रहा है ना? हेलो हेलो, अरे भाई लोग आप तो बहुत पहले ही आ गए आप लोग। हेलो हेलो मुकेश भाई, हेलो गुरविंदर भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग भाई। स्टार्ट करते हैं फिर। गेम साउंड वगैरह पिक्चर वगैरह सब ठीक ठाक आ रहा है ना? बताना मेरे को, कुछ ठीक ठाक करना होता है या फिर मेरे को बताना, मैं कर दूँगा। मुकेश भाई कैसे हो? आप आ ही गए एकदम वक्त पे।
Is that your new tape? Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक
He doesn't have a
बहुत
name.
तेज
He's
है।
one of the space riders. And he's not scary. He's
अरे
cool.
तभी म्यूजिक चल रहा था ना, अब
Your
देखो आप
space
ठीक है।
rider certainly got his hands full. Pretty far out.
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, your mom does. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath and...
You like Black Sabbath?
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think. Oh, we'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Mom?
हेलो सत्यम भाई, वेलकम
How
टू
about
द
some cake,
स्ट्रीम। हेलो आकाश भाई,
Yeah,
वेलकम
I'll
वेलकम
be up
टू
in a
द
sec.
स्ट्रीम।
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
हेलो रॉकी भाई,
Hey, watch the hair.
की खबर भाई? सब ठीक ठाक तो?
Oh! Peter! We've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy. It's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec. I promise.
हेलो पुगन भाई।
Right.
भाई सब लोग लाइक कर देना यार। ओके चलो बेड से उठते हैं आप। हेलो विथी, वेलकम टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम। फटाक से लाइक बटन दबा दो, फटाक से।
Peter Quill, wake up.
Oh,
crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promise.
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling him Thumper, son of...
एक मिनट रुको, मैं जरा सेटिंग चेक कर लेता हूँ। यहाँ पर ग्राफिक का सेटिंग कुछ ठीक नहीं लग रहा मेरे को। अभी तो ठीक ठाक ही है, ठीक ठाक ही है। और जो डिस्प्ले का सेटिंग है वो भी एकदम बढ़िया है। ठीक, चलो।
Kind of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
All right, I'll let you get back to it. Sounds like catching that monster will be easier than we thought.
Yeah, the faster we catch it, the faster we get paid.
Oh yeah, you remember that dealer who asked about the emitters? After you left, he leans over to me and he says, what do you need these for then? Yeah, like I'm turning the Milano into a dance club.
Mora?
Up here, Peter.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh. Then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
So, Drax, excited to meet our buyer after we catch the monster?
Of course. Lady Hellbender is a legendary warrior and a noble queen.
And she's rich.
That is not a
चलो
problem.
बैठ जाते हैं
Here we go.
निकलना है हमें I love Marvel's
Rocket, Groot,
Epic
Drax,
Gun
get in
मेरे को भी
here.
अच्छा
We're going
लगता है
in.
Marvel's का गेम बहुत
We still have a few ticks
रहता है
before the next time window, actually.
आकाश भाई
Next
हेलो भाई भूल गया अरे नहीं भाई
Nova
कैसे
Corps
भूलूं?
security
किसको नहीं
here
भूला
resets
यार?
every rotation. We want to be in and out
चिंता
before
नहीं
our code
करने का तुम
expires,
लोग।
or we'll get stranded.
हम है तुम्हारे
Next
पास
reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
It appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer himself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke
चलो
getting.
चलो बैठ जाओ सब बैठ जाओ
Relax, Rocket. We still got a
निकलना
few
है
ticks
हमें।
before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
0451
That's
okay
it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
0
It's not that simple.
0
The code
4
only works on this date for
5
this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like...
There. And we're in.
Incredible.
I realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
It's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused.
12 मिनट में 12
Come
लाइक
here
हो
to
गया भाई
scavenge.
Thank you
Why
so
not?
much.
The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The beast that we seek is far more valuable to the
पहुंचने वाले
monster
हम
queen
लोग
of Seknov 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa!
Place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster, but that big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night? And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
भाई इस
Because
जगह पे
you're part
मतलब
of
इतना
Green Team.
मतलब डिमांड हो जाता
Assign
है
me
कि
to the
इसका
team
मतलब
before you
बहुत
named
ही
me. My
हीट हो
skin
जाता
is
है
not green.
एकदम स्पेस ड्रॉप होता है
Teal.
बहुत सारा
Teal. Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clips to the drop side. Ground's too unstable to land the ship, so you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
रॉकेट को अच्छा बनाया है
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Bumper 1, done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Laura, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
What, a pink coupe? It's custom nano-resin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous?
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
भाई क्या एक फेस ड्रॉप हो रहा है यहाँ पर
Just
क्या ही
saying, it's a
बताऊँ
lot to take in.
Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Novacore frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy,
ये
why do
जगह
you
मेरे
even
को
bring us
जल्दी
here if the
जल्दी
place is
मतलब
so
निकलना होगा
sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so...
Don't know if you noticed, Rocket, but people aren't exactly falling over themselves to hire us.
Oh, I have noticed.
If this job pans out, sure we'll get money, but also a rich...
अरे गिर गया था बे अभी
I'm okay!
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty. You know, I like this. This is fun.
अपग्रेडेबल है
The three of us
अपग्रेड करूंगा
hanging
फिर बात
out,
करूंगा
just like when we started this gig, before you-know-who joined us. I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Maybe. Hey, can't a guy want to spend some quality time with his friends?
चलो
Peter Quill, the insubordination of the assassin has become insufferable.
Careful on that thing, Quill. You spot something out there? I told you, we ain't gonna get caught. There's only like 3 ships left in it.
Nova Corps has more than 3 ships.
Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, Groot, you think we could find pieces of the Tryon Shard in here?
How'd you even know the other way was a dead end?
Because, unlike you, I have a very keen sense of direction.
तुम लोग आगे जाओ भाई मैं बाद में जाता
Watch it, Quill!
हूँ रास्ता अपने आप ही खोल रहा है एलिमेंट गन
Take that, brittle stuff.
नाइस चलो
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if.
अच्छा कंपटीशन होगा
Oh,
दोनों
what
में
the? Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your
तो
visor cover
रॉकेट और
last
मेरे
time you took
मेरे
a
बीच में
snooze.
कंपटीशन होगा
You
क्या
hacked into my stuff?
ओके
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as
Yeah,
well
कुछ
be
है?
my stuff. Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead.
वो जर्नल मेरे को एकदम
I'm
बकवास
thinking right in
लगता है
front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim. Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened to Enix.
Yeah.
Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over, Groot. I want to see if he's alive. I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stain, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay, there's a crapped out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it.
इधर जाना है इधर अच्छा
Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
इसको तोड़ सकते हैं ना बहुत बढ़िया इधर भी है
Remember, these thumpers ain't gonna lure SWAT if they're in the wrong place.
Don't worry, Drax took notes.
They are rich.
What? Trying to bring the whole place down, Quill?
I shot a thing.
I get it. First tool in the old toolbox.
Ooh, don't die, don't die, don't die.
ये क्या है बे?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your woodsy squeal even without the car.
Little busy.
अबे कितने आ रहे थे?
Hurry,
That's
you fat
cheating.
Yumi butt
You guys should have seen that.
भागना
It was
पड़ेगा।
this weird lobby thing. Not falling for this.
ये मस्त है। फुटबॉल। अरे अरे। और आ रहा।
It's so jiggly.
I wanna know!
नाइस। चलो खत्म।
He's fine.
टैब टू एक्सेस अच्छा
Quill nearly
गार्डन
got
में
himself.
टैब ओके आउटफिट अच्छा है यार मेरा आउटफिट है बहुत बढ़िया किसी और का आउटफिट है क्या नहीं इन लोगों का आउटफिट नहीं है
Eaten by a blob or something. Should have heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
किधर जाना है किधर जाना
How's
है
Team Rocket doing down there?
We're fine. Waiting for Quill to show up.
Your team was tasked with keeping Peter Quill safe.
Am
आ रहा हूँ
supposed to
रुक
follow
जाओ
the
आखिर
rules
भैया
instead of him?
Yes. His fragile Terran frame cannot handle the impact.
Well, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster thing. I hope she's legit. Like you could even tell if she had an honest face.
Trust in the plan, guys. Everything is checked out so far, right down to the mining ship. We put our thumpers in the right places, and we'll bag that monster.
अरे अरे चावल दबाओ धीरे धीरे जाओ FPS यहाँ पर मतलब एकदम खतरनाक वाला ड्रॉप हो रहा है गाइस 35 38 हो गया
Are you kidding me?
चलेगा ही नहीं पूरा
Son of a schmack! That was too close! You okay, Groot? Quill?
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
You don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get
कैसे जाए
Groot to
उधर?
grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
जंप करो नहीं होल्ड दबाना बोल रहा है एक
All right,
दबाओ।
Groot.
अच्छा ग्रूट
Let's see
रास्ता
that
देगा
cool viney thing.
ये सही है भाई
One hell of a party trick, big
चलो
guy.
चलो चलो चलो
Gross. More ship eaters. Ah, they're everywhere.
बहुत सारे सीट हैं यहाँ पे
All right, back to business. Boom! Right under your nose, Quill.
अबे सब मार दिया मैं 3 पॉइंट हो गया उसका मेरा अभी एक है सही नहीं किया रॉकेट भाई
Do I look worried? The resin will hold.
Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Hey, Greenies, you see
Groot
any
okay,
blue and
right.
gold ships out there? You let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We will restrain them until we are done here.
Any sign of cops, we surrender, okay?
We do not surrender.
I'm with Drax on this one. We all have criminal records, and they'll be looking for any excuse to arrest us.
I may have a couple aces up my sleeve when it comes to the bucketheads, but if... Okay, here we go.
All right, set her down right there. Yep, one to go. Flark! No, no! Flark and Skaggy! Kratak and batteries fried, that's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
बैटरी अच्छा नया बैटरी
Okay,
लगेगा
we're on what's left of a ship. Full of ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right?
Yeah, maybe you're gonna want to use your visor for this. You find a replacement while I finish scraping the fried wires.
नया बैटरी किधर है भैया
found something with a charge. Kind of looks like a spacey car battery. Okay, this thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule, at best. You'll be fine.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it from what?
Shit. अभी आना था बे तुम लोगों को.
Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, no, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast...
Nice, good.
Sorry to burst your bubble!
We're just killing party favors!
चलो फुटबॉल खेलते हैं.
I hate bugs!
I don't think they're too fond of us either!
Bring 'em up, dude! Thanks for the heads up, bud!
ये सब क्या है बे?
How long does it take to shoot, Scott? Savor the joy of battle, Brutus! Papa! We're just killing party favors!
फुटबॉल खेलूंगा भाई मैं.
If I don't fix this thing, they'll keep coming! Just keep these things away from me!
Easier said than done!
अच्छा अच्छा टारगेट सेलेक्ट करना. दर्द नहीं. लात ही काफी है. एक लात बहुत बहुत कम.
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time.
Come on, 2 down, 2 to go.
Wait, एक मिनट रुक जाओ.
I don't see any
Okay,
way out of
इधर
the
जाना है.
missile bay except that passage, bud. Well, we found a way out. Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable.
Guys, this job is a huge deal. It's for the freaking monster queen of Seknarf 9. She just doesn't know it yet. We pull this off, and we're...
Lady Hellbender's intergalactic monster anglers?
I do prefer that name, but the acronym is unwieldy.
No. We're still the Guardians of the Galaxy, but people will know that name means quality. We'll have clients competing to hire us, people bigger than Lady Hellbender. Man,
Wow.
that thing is
Yeah,
ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
हाँ
That's
जा रहा
a
हूँ.
Kree Sentry, a robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size.
How do you know all this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. I could see the parts come and go from my cage.
I didn't mean to open old wounds.
Most of them are just scars now anyways.
एक सेकंड रुकना गाइस. जस्ट एक सेकंड. अभी आता हूँ अभी आता हूँ.
I wasn't even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times. How do we know the monster we're looking for ain't one of these things we already killed?
If it were worthy of Lady Hellbender's collection, it would not die so easily.
Hope we know this thing when we see it and not after we stomped it.
So, Drax, how come you're so in love with this Hellbender lady?
I do not love Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, shouldn't you be all like, her name is illogical, you cannot bend hell?
That does not at all resemble me.
So what do I gotta do to get a last name like Drax's?
Catathians have no need for surnames.
What about the Destroyer?
It is a moniker to mark the countless I slaughtered during a shameful period of untempered rage.
Yeah, one of those! I could be Rocket the Ruthless, cause I'm pretty sure I ain't never had no Ruth. Gamora, when are you gonna share your contacts and sources?
When will you share yours?
What? You know about all my guys.
Only that you've got a guy that makes the booms, you've got a guy who can reconstruct faces, you've got a guy who never says no.
Oh yeah, I love that guy. And hey, it ain't my fault I ain't no good with names, but I can always place a face. Unless my face guy gets a hold of them first.
इतनी बात है चलो खेलते हैं फिर
Of course we're going the right way. Just keep your eyes on that mining ship. That's where we want to end up.
What's a mining ship doing in the middle of all these fighters anyway?
They don't call them casualties of war for nothing. Of course there ain't any plants here. It's a junkyard.
I am Groot.
Plants grow where they got food. This place is nothing but scrap and nanoresin. And no, they couldn't live off the goo.
तो बेचारा भाई कुछ नहीं आकाश भाई मैं एक काम कर रहा हूँ कर लूँ फिर खेलते हैं थोड़ा अर्जेंट काम था इसलिए मैं गया था
Nova Centurions probably had to tow all the scrap to one place.
I am Groot.
Sure, not really their job description, but Nova was spread pretty thin after the war. Hey, kept them off of my tail at least.
कुछ नहीं चल आगे बढ़ते हैं।
I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
How can you hear that?
The entire facility was the problem. I wish I'd gone back and blown it up before the end of the war.
Yep, that would have been a killing blow.
Ha! Not even close.
रूट कहाँ गया? अरे हटना।
Brute, need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat.
Rocket, do you have a plan for where we're gonna keep this monster once we've caught it?
I figured it could have your room. Wait, is that? Yes!
रॉकेट को जितना नहीं देना चाहिए, सब मार दो 3।
Any bets on what this monster's gonna look like? How many legs? Like, more than 4?
It will be majestic.
What does that look like?
We shall see.
Here goes nothing. We're
अबे रॉकेट
inside
भी
a
साफ कर
giant
लिया।
robot head.
Parts inside my
ओके
head.
यहाँ ये क्या? चलो मेरा 9 हुआ है अभी।
Inside a giant robot head.
You guys are so...
11 हो गया उसका। अब कहाँ जाऊँ? अच्छा सामने जाना है। यहाँ एक है।
No, we can't take
अबे टूट क्यों नहीं रहा?
And believe me.
हाँ
Hey, Groot, what do you think
रुक जाओ।
Found a nest. Maybe this is the parasite clubhouse. Well, I know what I would do with the money. I would save it up for our next
तेरा
stop
बार
on
आए
the
में
tracks and get one of those
ज़्यादा
Zeronian
मुझसे।
massages.
Keep dreaming. Imagine something this big coming at you. A whole ship was like a bug by comparison.
So it would swat them out of the air like flies.
What are flies?
They're these annoying flying insects on Earth.
They fly and you call them flies. Original.
चलो।
You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating.
All right, Thumper goes there, Quill.
ये क्या है? चलो कुछ भी नहीं। Guys, जितने भी लोग देख रहे हो, please like the stream, please like करो जल्दी। यार 6 दे, यहीं से जाना होगा। कहाँ हो रहे भाई तुम लोग? क्या हुआ? अच्छा यहाँ कुछ कर रहा है।
I'm not gonna run after you. Get that Thumper over here.
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I gotta test it real quick.
Not again.
फिर से आ रहे हैं भाई ये लोग।
I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started.
Yeah, tell them that.
अच्छा रॉकेट का पावर देखते हैं क्या है। 4 पे है।
Gotta love that kill radius.
ओ भाई साहब एक शॉट में खत्म।
Bye-bye, little guy. We're just killing party
मैं
favors.
तो लात मार के मारूंगा। फुटबॉल खेलूंगा मैं।
Don't feel bad, buddy. They started it. Oh yeah.
भाई कितना सारे यार है यार। हट। ओ भाई ये क्या है? हेलो पगन भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। गाइस लाइक दबा दो, गाइस लाइक दबा दो। ये क्या है? ये क्या चीज़ है? मारो ग्रुप मारो यार।
You're welcome. Now stop distracting me.
चल ग्रुप मार इसे मार।
Keep
ये
clear.
यार क्या
That
निकल रहा है?
stuff will flark up your boots.
नाइस।
Time to make a
अब
mess.
मेरे ऊपर छोड़ दे। 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 खत्म।
That one was juicy.
फिरता आ रहा है भाई। मार भाई बाहर। अबे मेरे को ही मारेगा बे। ये ले। ओके हमारा पावर एबिलिटी आ गया यहाँ पर। ग्रुप भाई का एबिलिटी आ गया। मारो बड़े वाले पे रॉकेट मारना ठीक है। हाँ बड़ा वाला हाँ रॉकेट मार और मर गया ना नहीं मरा बे मेरे को खा लिया था बे नाइस भाई मैं गिर गया हट यार भाई हेल्थ वगैरह कुछ नहीं है मारो भाई भाई वो खत्म हो गया मेरा हेल्थ चाहिए बहुत बढ़िया भाई रॉकेट भाई अकेले ही मार रहा है
I know, right?
भाई मेरे को पावर बढ़ाना है एबिलिटीज अच्छा है एबिलिटीज तो अभी कुछ भी नहीं मिला है अच्छा इन लोगों का एबिलिटीज है मेरे
What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on! You can't just give yourself points like that.
Sure I can. Hey, green team. Looks like we're done installing our thumpers.
Great job. We'll meet you at the mining ship.
All right, mining rig is right there. Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Shidari shipwreck's ever gonna be.
क्या हो रहा है
Yes, the RYZEN can hold a stupid warship.
I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
Rocket? Oh, fuck.
Guys, jump!
नाइस मैं तो बच गया तुम दोनों का क्या हो गया अबे रॉकेट और भाई नाइस वन ग्रूट को कौन बचाएगा ओ शिट अरे यार ग्रूट नीचे गिर गया गाइस जितने भी लोग देख रहे हो लाइक कर दो 14 लाइक हो गया और 1 लाइक बचा है यार 15 लाइक जल्दी कर दो यार
Fine. You flarking piece of moldy driftwood. You could have died saving me.
ग्रूट भी बच गया
You selfless son of a truck.
अच्छा ये आउटफिट अच्छा लगा है क्या या फिर पहला वाला अच्छा था
He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine.
Okay.
We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
Flark. His radio must have broke when he fell.
What happened to your timber companion?
He ain't timber. He's alive.
He fell.
I really don't know if you're being clever or dumb right now. Team Rocket, out.
okay
Sounds like green team's off our backs. Now we can stop worrying at the dumb accident. Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about.
An accident, Rocket? Come on!
What? That's all it was.
It's your fault! If you hadn't fooled around on that ship...
I didn't... You don't know...
हट यार जंप नहीं किया यार
That sure didn't sound like an apology.
भाई उसका 21 पॉइंट हो गया यार क्या कर रहा है वो हाँ भाई यहाँ बहुत सारा है मेरे को भी पॉइंट मिलेगा लग नहीं रहा लग गया और एक है पॉइंट में वो बहुत पॉइंट लूंगा भाई मेरा 18 हुआ उसका 21 हो गया भाई वो क्या खेल रहा है ये अपग्रेड अवेलेबल मतलब क्या अपग्रेड करूं यार अपग्रेड का कोई ब्राउजर फीचर क्विल एबिलिटीज क्या अपग्रेड करूं अपग्रेड कुछ दे ही नहीं रहा अभी
You know, we make a pretty dynamic duo, Rocket.
इधर से तो आया हम लोग फिर इधर से जा रहा हूं
May not have his stretchy arms, but I've got a killer soundtrack.
ना बहुत बढ़िया। कैसे जाना है? अबे कीर क्यों जा रहा है बे? किधर जाना है अभी? अच्छा ऊपर जाना है। अच्छा
Between you and me, I think green team should be a permanent thing.
Why's that?
Because they ain't picking on me for a change.
Come on, most of the time you poke at them first.
Yeah, well, somebody has to.
Man, if that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd
और
be
नीचे
toast.
कितना सुंदर
Let's
जा रहा है
hope it
उधर।
don't, because we have to find a way through this thing.
चूहे जाता चीज है।
Mining ship's on the other side of that turbine, so we gotta find a way through.
Try not to jump on anything this time. Groot's not there to grab you if you...
Well,
अबे
either
छोटे
shut
पूजा।
up or help me figure out how these blades open. Quill, I hear you scanning.
There's a drone access tunnel over here.
Too bad we don't got a drone.
Can you squeeze in there?
जाओ बेटा जाओ। तुम जाओ।
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket,
Guys,
crawl
15
into the
लाइक हो
mystery
गए।
hole.
थैंक यू सो मच यार 15 लाइक के लिए। Thank you so much for 15 like guys. Thank you so much. You guys are okay. Okay, चलो अबे रॉकेट जल्दी खोल। अच्छा ये पता नहीं तुमको। मैप की लगा। Nice, चलो।
Great, another turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually built.
2021 क्या बोलता है रॉकेट? जीतेगा या हार जाएगा?
Come on, let's get out of here.
We're
ये
back
जगह
on
कब
track.
खत्म
The
होगी यार?
mining ship
इसमें
ain't too
बहुत कम मिल
far.
रहा है यहाँ पर।
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
Maybe. Hope he didn't get distracted.
Oh.
Grab, 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 grab! It wasn't me this time, I swear! I don't like this!
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Oh my God.
I'm gripping this thing with muscles
तो
that ain't
23
even
हो
on
गया
my
भाई।
hand!
इसको भी हराना है। 25 कर रहा है आगे रॉकेट क्या कर रहा है?
Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw that.
बचा लिया गमोरा ने।
Timing! How did you
ये तो
guys...
गया था
See you
काम
too,
से।
but you're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can. We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
भागो 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 भागो
Just
भागो
try to
भागो।
hold still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Drax says hurry it up, Peter. Incoming! Watch out! What? Hang on!
Have you perished, Peter Swift?
Too much debris! I'm taking her out of here!
मार कौन रहा है वैसे?
Go! Keep running!
रनिंग ओ भागो भागो। अरे रुक जा रॉकेट मेरे लिए रुक जा।
Quill, this way!
भागो भागो भागो। भाई अंधेरा हो गया। कुछ दिख नहीं रहा मेरे को। भागो गाइस भागो।
All in one piece.
भागो मेरे को कुछ नहीं दिख रहा है अभी अंधेरा हो गया है गाइस।
No rush.
5 पॉइंट पीछे हूँ मैं
It's
गाइस
nice
रॉकेट
and
से।
cozy in here.
Not so much when you can't see in the dark.
Think I felt the panel. There's wiring in there. See if I can get the systems back on.
How long's this gonna take?
Come on! Larkin tensor joint, just neat. Wiggle the...
पता नहीं यार ब्लैक मतलब
Okay,
ब्लैक
so
टीम है।
life support's booting back up. What's it look like out there?
हाँ आ गया। मार मार मार। भाई 21 हो गया मेरा। क्या भाई? हाँ भाई वही तो ब्लैक क्यों पता नहीं। ये क्या है बे? माइंड स्टोन है क्या? हाँ लग तो रहा है माइंड स्टोन जैसा। ये लड़ाई कर रहे दोनों यार। थोड़ा पानी पी लो गाइस, रुक जाओ। ये क्या हुआ?
Quill, you okay?
Yeah, it's just...
था क्या ये? अरे बाप रे, वो भाई गाइस देखो, Star.com भाई शक्तिमान लग रहा है दादा।
That's concerning.
हाँ वही तो।
What was that?
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Old cleaner bots.
I don't know.
कौन आ रहा है यहाँ पर? मार दे रॉकेट, मार दे दोबारा, मार चले मार। अबे ये तो हमारा ग्रूट है भाई, और ग्रूट को ही मार दे रहा है। गुस्सा हो गया भाई ग्रूट। आई एम ग्रूट।
You okay, buddy?
Sorry about the shooting.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots. Accidentally. At a distance. We're totally alright.
Rocket, I'm not so sure that swarm thing was inoffensive. I feel kind of bad about...
इसको पूरा कर देते हैं, ठीक है ना? ठीक है,
releasing it.
Quill took a pot out of this. Look, something fell off and creature came out of it. That's all. Hang on a tick. Here you.
नहीं हो रहा है, पता नहीं। 75 ही रहने देते हैं। ओके,
Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way, but we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage.
अच्छा, साइड पैसेज इधर।
Look at this old beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
गेम को एक बार स्टार्ट कर लेता हूँ मैं।
On it and finish.
आ रहा हूँ स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ। हवा नहीं दो, हवा। हो चलो स्टार्ट हो गया। ऑप्शन में जाते हैं, इसको ऑन कर देते हैं। क्या अप्लाई करते हैं देखते हैं ठीक है या नहीं। आ जाएगा चिंता नहीं करने का, आ जाएगा जरूर आ जाएगा। ये काफी कॉपीराइटेड सॉन्ग है यार।
Sorry about the shooting.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots accidentally at a distance. We're totally all right.
Yep, just a freaky floating creature. Nothing to worry about. Oh, and speaking of freaky creatures, wanna bet Green Team's having trouble parking the ship?
I think I'm done with bets for today.
Yeah, you and me both. Let's just get to the rendezvous point.
Look at this old beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
Accessing data. Rapid reload.
Got you covered.
Okay, कुछ power मिला है हमें भी.
Yeah, there's a way through if we can clear out that crud.
Oh yeah!
नया power भाई. अरे हो गया ना.
Nailed it. And thanks for the upgrade. Seems a little wobbly. You guys hang back a sec.
क्या ओ भाई ये क्या है बे? ओ भाई एलियन आ गया भाई.
Guys, I'm not alone out here. Holy crap! This is the most punchable thing I've ever seen. Man, Rocky, you really missed out. That was amazing.
अब मेरे को भी तो point दो यार.
Finally. We couldn't hear you before. Something about the mining ship been messing up our comms.
Yeah, something really ain't right in here.
अच्छा वो वाला अपग्रेड कर सकता हूँ यहाँ पर. ये देखो. हाँ एबिलिटी में जाना होगा यहाँ पर. फीचर को सिलेक्ट किया. एबिलिटी ये जो मार रहा हूँ ना मैं. ये अपग्रेड होगा. बहुत बढ़िया.
Other one.
Okay.
I'm parking the Milano, but Drax is out there searching for you.
अब जाना किधर है?
Maybe you'll find Quill before we do. We're trying to catch up to him.
Guys, we really need to get better at the buddy system.
He is not my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe your surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
You two have any luck?
It is not a question of luck.
Peter, make some noise so we can find you.
Drax?
भाई ये क्या चीज़ है?
Another
भाई.
freaking thing!
How freaky. Kill him.
You read my mind.
कंट्रोल अच्छा कंट्रोल फिर. ओ अच्छा.
Peter Quill, make your position known.
ओ मिस कर दिया. ये सर्वर ऑलवेज लेट्स बिलो देयर हेल्प वाला. ये तो इसका तो अलग ही रहता है भाई। हाँ भाई बचा भाई। हाँ भाई प्रोटेक्ट कर दो। आ गया यार हमारा दोस्त आ गया यहाँ पर। 3 दबाओ 3 मार साले को मारना ही ये हमारा ड्रैक्स द डिस्ट्रॉयर।
Our victory is assured.
चल खत्म टाटा गुड बाय।
Did I hear blasters?
Sure did.
और कहाँ है और ओ भाई और एक आ गया।
That's gonna be a problem.
ड्रैक्स भाई बचाओ।
Sick of Drax.
Milano's parked. I'm on my way.
ओह गमोरा गमोरा भी आ गई भाई दोस्तों। गमोरा भी आ गया हमारे यहाँ पर। गमोरा का है 2 से। अच्छा
Slice and dice.
Dodge this! Not too big to skewer.
मेदी
Indeed. You greenies found
होल्ड
Quillian?
एल। ट्यूटोरियल अच्छा नहीं ट्यूटोरियल नहीं देखने का मेरे को।
Found and saved.
गार्डियन सभी का अपग्रेड करना पड़ेगा ना। रॉकेट का एक फ्रूट का। अभी तो मेरे को गमोरा का अच्छा लगा उसका अपग्रेड कर देता हूँ। अपग्रेड नहीं होगा किसी का भी अपग्रेड नहीं होगा फिर दिखा क्यों रहा है अभी। पार्क्स अच्छा पार्क्स खुला है यहाँ पर। इससे पार्क्स अपग्रेड करते हैं। क्या है अटैच एनी ड्रॉप फ्रॉम डेस्टिंग वन ब्लो टारगेट शॉर्ट टाइम। हाँ ये वाला अच्छा है। अपग्रेड तो नहीं हो रहा। अच्छा वॉक बेंच चाहिए अभी नहीं होगा। घंटा
Hey.
Go on ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
I parked the Milano near the last thumper spot. We'll head that way and keep an eye out for you.
How's my baby?
You can see for your...
Let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this.
That is physically impossible.
जब ड्रैक्स काम करेगा।
Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Catathian warrior.
भाई ताकत देखो इसका। नाइस गाइस नाइस चलो।
Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
All right, Rocket. We're back on track.
Oh, yeah, good for you. It ain't stealing if it's abandoned. Oh, Flock.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
Rocket.
Perhaps he is located now at once.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen would reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree. Strength is endearing.
I bet it's something cute. Women dig the cute stuff, right?
Yes. All women in the entire universe get weak in the knees when they see something fluffy.
Lady Hellbender is an exceptional female. Her desire only to... Whoa!
Well, you got some time and we got
ये रहा आ
company.
गया।
Is this from the last
मिलन भी आ गया यहाँ पर।
Let's just focus on not becoming food ourselves.
घुस गया घुस गया घुस गया।
Right, this is working.
क्या हो रहा है भाई सब मार क्यों रहे हो भाई सब नौकोगे क्या यार।
Guys, huddle up.
ये क्या स्पेशल है क्या अल्टीमेट।
It feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us.
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's flarkin' scary out there, Quill.
Flark darts on the field, danger on all sides. Then it's time we stand and face it, and make sure they're nullified. Are we heroes to be laughed at? No! I'll laugh at them instead. Who's with me?
Die, thief!
Yes!
Let's...
देखो गाना होगा और मार पड़ेगी अभी. Both you and Guardian get damage boost. अच्छा. Had it is wrong, only you would have gotten it. In lost certain until all Guardians रखते. अच्छा ऐसा बात है. मारो भाई.
Let's see those branches! Let's see that sword!
Cut to the chase!
अरे हट रे.
Get some! Kill him with fire!
This is more like it!
So green team has its uses. Payback time, Scottsdale!
Let him have it, Rocket.
Rocket, go wild!
Nice shot.
Glorious! Bring on our monster. I'm engorged with the thrum of battle.
Didn't need to hear that.
Come on, last thumper spot is this way.
How do you know?
My senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
No, I'm tracking it on my display.
It looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
हैक कर रहा है साला.
You are a miracle worker, man.
This tech was built by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks. It's almost insulting.
Other game? Why?
We'll need a good staging spot for the last thumper.
I have to say, that is an immaculate parking job.
Thanos never tolerated.
Yeah. This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, Sunshine. Ow!
Is it, doing it?
What?
It appears to be broken.
Ain't nothing broke. That's the sound it's supposed to make.
What sound?
You can't hear that?
Hear what?
ये क्या है बे?
Our monster has arrived.
I see it.
Good. Oh, crap, the door, It works. Let's catch our monster.
चलो मॉन्स्टर को पकड़ते हैं भाई लोग. चलो तोड़ दे उसको. अरे कहाँ गया रे? मार रे. गमोरा मार दे गमोरा.
Look, I was expecting something bigger.
Size don't mean nothing.
You don't stand a chance.
अब बॉक्स तोड़ना पड़ेगा पहले.
Doesn't look friendly. Looks like a monster to me.
लास्ट वन. ओके रूट ए वाला तोड़ दे. रूट नहीं पड़ा होगा तो ड्रैग तोड़ दे. अब कहाँ छुपेगा? फाइंड वेयर करते मॉन्स्टर. अबे यार कैसे करते पर मॉन्स्टर पूरा मॉन्स्टर क्या? अबे ये क्या है? ये कौन सा? ये तो छोटा था. तो लामा है बे. ये मॉन्स्टर है?
What the fuck is that?
Definitely not a monster.
Adorable. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
We cannot present this
Asgardian
pathetic
goat
creature
है.
to the monster queen of
और
Sector
का
9.
और
She
क्या
will
रहा है
laugh at
वहाँ
us.
का?
Maybe we can use it as bait.
गॉड.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are state-of-the-art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
What the? ये रहा मॉन्स्टर. मैं तो वही बोल रहा हूँ कि इतना छोटा मॉन्स्टर गार्डियन ऑफ द गैलेक्सी में हो ही नहीं सकता.
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Yes. Now that is a monster.
enough with the warm-up. Time to catch us a real monster.
Yeah, चलो.
Let's get paid.
Akanti, इसका नाम है Akanti.
What in hell's name is that?
ये क्या
Definitely
है?
not cleaner bots.
कुछ तो है भाई मॉन्स्टर के अंदर घुस गया.
Watch it! The whole place is crapping out. We gotta get out of here now.
Curse these volatile ruins!
Drax, go!
Hold on to your butts, people. Rocket, hit the music. On it.
गाना चलाओ हाँ.
Fine, Peter.
Someone play this man a song!
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
क्या हुआ?
Please don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore.
It is Novacore.
अच्छा ये मतलब ये कुछ पुलिस जैसा है, स्पेस का पुलिस है ये लोग.
It's a patrol ship. Designation, Hallis Hope.
Did you say Hallis Hope?
There's this thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember Inakubi?
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Really? My middle name? Hey, Corell! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corral, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space? Who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Nice to see you two.
Right.
Peter Quill, I found these items in the space that you told me about.
You touch, you die.
There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under Galactic Law ZXB-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the flarkin' bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face! The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln? Airlock.
Oh, I really shouldn't have hung up on her.
What about the crate?
Leave it. I'll handle this. Krell and I have history together.
You slept with a cop?
She wasn't a cop at the time. The point is, I will get us out of this. Trust me.
Hi, buddy. That's so. हाँ, buddy.
Just speak to Centurion Corral.
Silence, prisoner.
जेल में डाल देंगे क्या?
No time to meet with law-breaking
हाँ, भाई.
pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Novacore licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No. Rocket.
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus, last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend. Rocket, bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
That's it. That's all you wrote?
It was a character limitation.
तो तेरे नाम ही बताया.
Excuse me, I just need to.
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Oh, you don't know? Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
I should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? And if I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
They're decorative.
Damage दे रहा है भाई.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great, there goes Plan B.
You don't need a plan B. I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Time to go, prisoners.
Watch the jacket.
Cadet Gold, you know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do.
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature in illegal space.
Everyone just do what they say. When I see Corral, I'll explain.
The captain isn't going to see you. According to protocol, you're to be taken straight to the brig.
Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power, no containment. A single spark.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom.
How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again. What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Breaker, leader of the Church of Universal something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone, looking for God.
All right, pirates, let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah, Quill.
Wait.
Clarify the mom thing.
Just to be super clear on the mom.
Oh भाई साहब.
Hold on! Quill! Hold on to something, Quill!
Oh shit. गलत हुआ. टाइम पे दबा नहीं पाया. मेरे को मतलब लगा नहीं किया था होगा. अगेन करते हैं. ये बार करूँगा गाइस. ये ले.
Hey kiddo, you there?
बेहोश हो गया है.
Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can...
Oh.
Wish I...
अच्छा क्या है गेम भाई.
That gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like...
Trust me, kiddo. We got this. See?
जाओ.
Doing great.
Nice.
That was kind of amazing, huh?
Whoa! Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here. There's a glass door around the corner. We'll be safe there. Here. Help me with this. Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1. Go! Yeah. Okay.
We need to keep moving. This way.
Yeah, Nikki.
Whoa.
Just
I
stay
knew there was
close.
something wrong about that church. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh man, this is bad.
Blast doors kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees?
Not exactly. Just give me a sec. Come on.
You know, I could probably help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Regulation 3B. Never undo restraints.
वे अभी खोल दे यार.
I need my help.
No! You're my prisoner. And I got this.
Obviously.
Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge here. As senior officer...
Whoa!
चुप रहे.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
मरवा देगी ये लड़की हमें गाइस.
Oh,
मरवा देगी.
Dandy.
Okay, this way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the others?
There's another blast door down here.
Don't we establish your special key thing? Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots will be right now.
Okay, I can do this.
Rush you or anything?
Almost there. Can you please stop squirming? I'm trying to focus.
Okay.
Yes! Got it!
Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead. One of them actually seems really active. Flark! Pipes must have burst.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
अरे मेरा हाथ
Sure.
तो खोल दे.
Just that everyone
क्या कर रहा
must be
है
worried.
अभी?
Captain's kid goes missing.
Captain's kid is still a corpsman. Now are you gonna help me or not?
Yes, ma'am. Easy does it.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
Look, as the adult in the room,
अबे
Adult
जा.
isn't exactly how my mom described you.
कैसे कूद रहा है?
how did Carell
अच्छा इधर भी
describe
रोड
me?
है. इधर चलते हैं.
This is your idea of acting like an adult, crawling into a dead end?
I'm investigating our options. It's a super adult thing to do.
Your options are follow my lead or stay stuck down here forever.
ओ भाई साहब क्या आउटफिट मिला है भाई देखो जरा. ओह बहुत ही खतरनाक लग रहा है. कैसा लग रहा है आउटफिट भाई लोग? थैंक यू. चलो बहुत ही कूल आउटफिट है यार. प्यारा आउटफिट है यार. सभी के लिए आउटफिट देना चाहिए था ना. एक के लिए सब इसको ही मिल रहा है. तब
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just it's. I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
You gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool.
Okay, wow. That's just blatantly gonna ignore me and go crawling into a dead end. Regulation 2B. Prisoners must stay close at all times.
अरे
You
मेरे
got 'em
को
all memorized, don't
कलेक्ट
you?
करना है ना भाई. इससे जा
Does
रहा
your
हूँ
mom
मैम.
know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Were your parents in prison too?
No, my mom, died.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental? You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
Pretty sure all kids get annoyed with their moms, but as you get older, you realize they're right more often than not.
Ugh, whatever. Okay, almost there.
Almost where?
You'll see.
Are you sure this is the quickest way to the brig?
I thought you didn't want to go to the brig.
Okay.
Just trust me. I want to show you something. This way.
If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No, no. Just promise you won't tell anyone about this place.
Oh, wow!
Don't laugh.
No, no! This is cool. It's like your secret hideout, right? Definitely prefer this to the brig.
Well, we're not staying. I just need to check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Take your time. Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really, really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah, he seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff. Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating. Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy. Is this Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good. Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done.
मैं इधर देख के आता हूँ क्या है.
Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here.
Secret
We should
stuff.
probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like if you do end up talking to my mom.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corel knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I never saw you?
Almost at the elevator. We're home free. Ah!
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom? I can explain.
Nikki.
I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers.
Nova
Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child. Are you even listening?
Whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
And you too?
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do. So I suggest you worry less about what he said and more about what I'm saying now.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom!
Initiate not lockdown. All good for systems go. Activate.
Voice print not authorized.
Just trying to help.
भाई बहुत
We
funny
don't need your
character
help.
है.
You're the last person we need help from.
Well, you clearly need some form of help if you're trapping us in an elevator.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors, or even into the sub-level I just found you in. So, how does a 12-year-old get into these places?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki?
It was me. Yeah, all those locked doors back there, I hacked them.
You hacked them?
Yeah, I'm a hacker now. I hack stuff. You know, beep bop boop, boop boop beep.
I told him it was restricted.
That doesn't explain the falsified orders.
I don't know what to tell you, Mom. Your security staff have been sleeping on the job. All I know is I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
मैंने भाई उनके जैसा ड्रेस पहन लिया भाई.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie. I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
Do the math.
12-year-old daughter, who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same...
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 9,000 units in 3 cycles.
Wow, that, okay. That is a lot of money. Look, here, I was thinking that
The
maybe...
fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship, and a Class 2 biohazard.
I couldn't decide which one to hide.
Peter.
Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
No, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
Okay.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 9,000 units is a small price.
9,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units. Peter Quill, tell the rodent that his selfishness endangers us all.
Rocket, we could really use any extra units you have.
How do I gotta spell it out for you? I don't got no units!
Fair enough.
You believe his lies?
Oh, I ain't
Pack
lying.
up कर
Now
सकते
why
हैं.
don't you leave me alone?
abilities upgrade तो नहीं हो रहा है अभी. पाक अपग्रेड होगा अभी. जर्नल ट्यूटोरियल पाक. क्या ये है ना? अभी भी नहीं हो रहा.
And bother someone else instead.
I intend to.
Guys, don't forget to close the fridge.
Sure thing, Mom Lord.
Open this door! I know you are in there! Peter Quill, order the tree to open this door. I am certain that the rodent has hidden a stash of units within the latrine.
All right. I'll check on him and tell you if he's doing anything weird.
Acceptable.
Groot, you okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute?
ब्रास कर रहा है
Is that
भाई.
my toothbrush? Great.
भाई अभी वो वास हो रहा है यार. तुम लोग भी ना.
Any units I uncover will go directly to you, but I am unsure the others will do the same.
Hey, Gamora.
You're supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes, mostly I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it. Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you. Gamora!
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravager space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Shatari transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many resistance ships, until a Shatari cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Shatari Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Shatari have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in that snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a buckload of units too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Okay.
Well. Let's see if we can find some
Peter?
अरे यार किसको सेल करूँगा वो ग्रूट या रॉकेट रॉकेट को सेल करते हैं ग्रूट को नहीं
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
अच्छा उसको सेल करेंगे फिर वहाँ से
I
हम
can't
पूरा भी
wait to hold
लेंगे
this over you.
मजा आएगा गाइस
All right, let's do this. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it
बारिश हो
is.
रहा है भाई प्लेनेट पे हाँ पता था मैंने पहले ही बोल दिया था बिजली कड़क रही थी देखो ना ये देखो ग्राफिक्स क्या किया है मतलब ना खत्म बहुत तगड़ा गया
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor.
भाई FPS का ड्रॉप मारा है 35 38
Piece of cake.
He can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
चलो चलते हैं
Monsters do not.
Monsters do whatever they want. Don't you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because you're constant complaining, Daz?
अटक क्यों जा रहा है
You are.
अभी तू मेरे को ये दे
All right, it's all yours.
और हाँ ये वाला दे
Done in record time.
और तो कुछ नहीं होगा ठीक है
Got a crick in my back because of that.
Dash forward and enemy F अच्छा ठीक है एग्जिट किधर से करते हैं अच्छा नीचे से चलो गाइस निकलते हैं यहाँ से ये क्या है
I bet Corral would have found whatever we tried to hide anyways. Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far. That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't vote so good.
Out! my jacket all right?
At least you got it, Jack.
आप बताओ भाई नोवा आउटफिट पहनूं या ये वाला ही पहनूं? नॉर्मल वन, नोवा, वार्ड।
Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining.
नॉर्मल वाला पहनता हूँ क्या? यही वाला
More
पहनता हूँ।
walking.
Hey, Stormlord! We ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woo! Team hiking trip. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. Must face Lady Hellbender's rage.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trainer to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed?
Of being direct.
Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not just...
यार ये आउटफिट इतना अच्छा नहीं है, मेरे को वो वाला अच्छा लगा, ये वाला मस्त।
Way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
Guys! Focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off!
Good advice. Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived for danger!
Yeah, you word live.
If any of you die,
इसके पीछे कितना होगा?
Yo, Quill! Fortress is this way! Of course he knows we're on the clock. 3 cycles!
It's called scouting, okay?
No, it's called going the wrong way!
अरे भाई साहब गया गया।
I ever mention how much I hate being lads?
Repeatedly!
यहाँ रुको यहाँ रुको यहाँ रुको यहाँ रुको। चलो। गया मैं गया भाई।
Everyone okay? We should have gone to Maku 4.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
क्या चीज़ है?
Not sure.
मत जा रॉकेट मत जा यार मरेगा।
Moving now.
Would be wary, Rodin.
You know what? I survived freaking half-world. Think I'm scared of some little... Ah!
It's not alone. Get ready!
तीन।
You must be quicker, assassin!
Nice Gamora. Rocket. Nice one. Drac. Nice.
Further beasts for us to annihilate!
Rocket.
Prepare yourself, thief!
Light him up, Rocky! Watch for spiky things!
Don't have to tell me twice.
Must.
Jelly cubes!
You punch that thing into nothingness!
ये क्या है? Rack. Nice, nice one.
Sharp edges! Rip them up, Drax! Death has come!
Come on, we got this!
Nice.
Someone get me a
ठीक है। हाँ मेरे को दिया।
Any last words?
What are these things? They are amorphous vermin!
Rocket.
For the big gun! Oh man!
वो अभी बढ़िया।
Blades in them!
So that's what a monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets, but food.
They sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going? Words to live by.
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Shall I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Hear what?
It was probably Drax's stomach.
My stomach would bellow like a wild beast. I am not hungry.
गमोरा कैसे चला गया इतना जल्दी?
You ever fly one of these things, Gamora? Great. We made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
Kill yourselves on the way up!
There they are. Wing controls. I ain't seen one of these fly swatters in years. Working or otherwise.
It is not.
That's what they called them. On account of they were real good at knocking party scouts out of the sky.
अच्छा यहाँ पर कुछ है।
Peter Quill is dilly-dallying in the rain.
I'm not. All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Flark. That don't sound like no jelly thing.
इधर कुछ तो होगा ना? दिया है जाने का रास्ता। बोला ना। मैं सोच रहा गमोरा लोगों का आउटफिट नहीं मिल रहा यार। चार्लोट का तो क्यों नया हो गया?
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay.
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
Thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for?
For sport.
Nothing wrong with a little sport. Girl has to keep busy.
Oh!
This is further proof that we are not welcome here. If we turn back every time we ain't wanted, we never go anywhere.
Good point.
What are you firing at, Peter Quill?
Did you see a monster?
Good thing we have a plant guy to take care of a plant problem.
When in doubt, we have to
He says plants aren't problems.
Drax, think this is a sign from Lady Hellbender?
We are clearly not wanted on this planet.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Her name is Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, Gamora.
If we want an audience with her, we will have to start showing some respect.
This from the guy who calls me Harlot Spawn of Thanos.
An accurate description. We all know which harlot Spawn it refers to.
What about her sister Nebula?
Gamora's actually adopted, so
Nebula है क्या गेम में?
Yeah. Also,
मेरे को
not a
पता नहीं।
harlot.
Right. That too.
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Seriously? Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization.
Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Shatari tech over there?
Ask.
नहीं, actually dead end नहीं है.
It is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you do not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me down.
We're not throwing rocket.
Very well.
You sons of flarking
Yeah.
dogs.
How will we cross?
Rocket application
Look
नहीं है.
around. We'll find another way.
Not a chance. We both know it's too far for you to stretch. Yeah, I'm fine. Just leave it. What's the problem?
यहाँ कुछ तो है.
Trying to huck me over a cliff.
Could be something we can use. Maybe a tall tree? Taller than Groot.
What's Shatari tech doing on a backwater mud ball like this?
It would be easier to throw the rodent.
No, it would not. What if he breaks a leg?
Still have three.
No one's throwing rocket.
हट.
Think these statues are of the... Maybe this is why Hellbender is so hot for monsters. Just another religious nut.
He is not a nut of any kind.
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let me know.
Monster Planet. Right. Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism.
There it is.
Hey, I found more ruins down here.
Ah, perhaps we can fashion a catapult.
ये क्या है?
We're not throwing rockets. A miracle it's still standing in these storms. Drax, think you can topple this?
Thank you, thank you. Drax.
Them?
We're being hunted.
All right. Let's try not to fall.
That's your pep talk? Great place to leave a sculpture.
अब आ गए?
Rise up, people.
ये क्या है?
I was born for this.
No fair! They can fly!
So can you, genius!
Deadliest woman incoming!
Never seen anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Focus on not becoming part of one. I'll use Drax.
Look out!
नहीं मेरे को नहीं ओ भाई मेरे को नहीं.
We can fly these pieces straight to the Hellbender.
Nice rocket, nice. Gamora, go.
Bill! Watch the stingers!
Watch, destroy. I will face all of Lady Hellbender's beasts.
Get it out of your system before we get there.
And ready. Ah! These things would have come in handy a second ago!
High damage.
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man! Enough of these inferior creatures.
Khatam.
I yearn for one.
Guys, please like the stream. Like the stream. Abilities. Okay, let's see. Yes, we have the ability I got. Let's go. करते हैं upgrade. Fan ammo.
All turned around as well. Where the flark are we?
Just look around. There must be a path here somewhere.
Why are we so sure this is the way?
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't.
He doesn't have 50 units.
No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
I heard she shoots lasers out of her eyes.
Now we're talking.
I have not heard that one.
I heard there are actually 9 of her. That's why they call it Seknarf 9.
Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her.
Lady Hellbender.
Old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
A dozen ships.
Nova का सीधा ना?
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
कुछ आवाज आ रहा है यहाँ से.
Yes.
अच्छा वहाँ पर इधर.
Now what's the holdup?
No.
Okay. तो इधर से जाना है. चलो फिर.
Only one of these is merchandise.
Plan A and Plan B, okay?
Just go.
No, you just go.
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
पहले कौन जाएगा? Gamora.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Easy does it.
भाई ये क्या चीज था?
Groot says there's something down there.
A monster.
Of course it matters.
अरे जितनी जल्दी हो सके भागो. Thank you, Gamora. अरे पकड़ के छोड़ दिया बे. कैसा लड़की है? पकड़ के छोड़ दिया. फिर से गलत दबा दिया यार. थोड़ी देर बाद दबाना था यार. क्या कर दिया? पकड़ लिया. भाई साहब. Nice catch.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill.
फिर से आ गए ये लोग यार.
I got it.
वाह. पीछे देख भाई.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
अरे वाह. भयानक चीज़ है भाई. परी. ड्रेक को परी. ओके व्हेन यू डिप्लेट वन बार अच्छा वो पहले वाला नीचे वाला बार खत्म करना होगा तो ऊपर डैमेज होगा ठीक है ना थोड़ा समझ में आया नहीं भाई इजी नहीं है इतना भी इजी नहीं है तुम जैसे बोल रहे हो कहाँ गया ओके चलो ग्रूट गमोरा हाँ ये मैं ही तो तुझको दिख रहा हूँ ना जी हो जाएगा हो जाएगा हो जाएगा अच्छा ऊपर वाला एक स्किल है मेरे पास ब्रूट भाग गया
Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
पूछ काट दिया
Got
उसका
its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let's scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
इधर से जाएंगे हम अब चलते हैं
Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here. Okay, Rocky, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters.
Done in record time.
double press and hold to start a charge process ठीक है
So, where are we?
Waiting for you so that we can
Sure.
scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with a fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetent, rodent's lies.
अच्छा इधर जाना है
Are we sure we want to go back up? I'm getting used to not being
At the rate we're moving,
रास्ता किधर है गेट तो हायर अच्छा तोड़ देंगे
if you want to shoot that thing down, you're gonna need a better angle.
He is right. Your shooting is terrible.
My shooting is not terrible.
Then why is your target not falling?
Need a better angle, apparently. The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
and pretty gunked up. Ugh. Yo, Quill, check out the upper wing strut.
Mora, you know your ships. Groot, buddy, you're stretchy. Rocket, I want your input on this. Okay, Drax, try to jump real high and grab onto the reactor. Maybe your weight can bring it down.
If Lady Hellbender's winds have not torn that reactor free by now, my strength will accomplish nothing.
गमोरा कर सकती है।
Ain't gonna work, Quill. Thing's all gunked up at the very top there. Your trajectory's all off.
Okay, so how do I fix my trajectory?
You gotta get up higher somehow.
Is climbing not your area of expertise, Assassin?
Sir, find me somewhere to climb.
यहाँ से होगा? नहीं।
Gotta say, I get some sick satisfaction from seeing this thing buried in the ground.
Had a few run-ins with Nova Corps rocket?
More like run-froms. These things can turn on a dime. Meant for getting in close to dreadnoughts, but also makes them hard to shake when they're chasing you.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Assassin.
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
Thank you, Gamora.
That bomber's full of old dead Nova. Maybe we should, you know, lighten their pockets?
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. Alright, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Maybe this Hell Lady is some old war hero and she can get Nova off our backs.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular. This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular.
Yes. That is why I can easily carry this great weight.
Do you even know where to put it?
I have merely followed our leader's directions.
चलो चलो उठो उसके ऊपर। अरे यहाँ से चिप पे ना ऑर्डर दे रहा है और मेरे को लग रहा है मतलब मैं प्रिंट सोच रहा हूँ इसके बार-बार सीधा हो रहा हूँ। Oh no 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 मत दूँगा।
No giant monster. I wonder if I can get down there.
Try jumping.
You think any bodies are still in there? All mummified and stuff?
ये लोग नहीं आए मतलब यहाँ पर नहीं है।
Environment's too damn.
There you go, bud. So maybe they are planning.
Probably here.
Understood.
Groot, is there any way you could bring down that wing?
Groot ain't that strong. He says you want something sharp.
Can you get up there now?
Should only take a second. This brings back memories.
Impressive.
बहुत बढ़िया।
See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery wind pummeled treetops, here we come.
You know, I really admire our team's commitment to safety.
We are not committed.
What? Safe-ish?
भाई मतलब इतना से इतना आने में कितना कुछ हो रहा है देखो।
Man, never realized Seknark was such a hot spot for the war.
Looks like there's a way down here.
ये क्या है?
Oh, slimy. Guys, you might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the floor is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
reach!
Sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know. I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
फ्लॉक अच्छी बात है ना, गाली नहीं दे रहा है।
Quill,
क्या करना था समझ नहीं आया। समझना होगा क्या करना होगा यहाँ पर।
Slimy. Guys, you might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack, reach!
Sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know. I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Quill,
हट यार, फिर से दोनों तो ले गया। मैं तो क्या जा रहा हूँ भाई, बहुत दूर से कट नहीं दे रहा यार, कट भी नहीं रहा।
Guys, you might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack, reach!
Sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know. I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Quill,
यहाँ क्या करना होगा? मुझे माउस उसको नहीं दबाना बोल रहा। देख रहा हूँ। अच्छा इसको बर्फ कर दिया।
Sorcery. So cold.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
ओह बहुत बढ़िया गेम।
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know. My blasters, I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, it pulls scud like this. Just, just
Leave the guns alone!
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
What?
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
प्रेस 1 टू का शॉट। अच्छा शॉट चेंज कर सकता हूँ यहाँ पर, बहुत बढ़िया। 1
It's an ice cube! That's fun!
we're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
easy peasy।
Just what we needed! Another species of these things!
Think they're born in that slime?
Watch it! Spikes!
Carry
अभी मेरे को ही मारो ना। अरे मार इसको। बस खत्म यार, इजी था।
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
ओके, न्यू एबिलिटी पॉइंट मिला है। एक बात बताओ, इन लोगों का एबिलिटी भी खुल गया है ना रॉकेट ग्रुप का? नहीं, इन लोगों का एक ही खुला है। आउटफिट भी नहीं मिल रहा यार।
Ding ding ding! Give that man a gold star.
Let's figure out how to make it climbable.
Stars are made of hydrogen, not gold. Be a planetoid.
Barely any power. Maybe we can muscle those cannons out.
It would give us some steps to climb. Worth a shot.
इधर
Wonder
चलो।
if we can get anything to pop out of the side of that wreck.
If I never see another one of these ships again, it'll be too
Climb
soon.
the wreckage.
On that alone, we are agreed.
Quill, check if that sucker's got any cannons we can use.
Rocket, can you extend that cannon?
With my brute animal strength? No!
Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try. It is more stubborn than expected.
Gamora, can you reach that cannon?
I can, but I won't be able to get it out if that's what you want.
अरे छोड़ क्यों दिया बे?
Drax, can you try again?
Why? It does not stay.
I'm working it out. Trust me.
Why I did not say.
I cannot hold it forever.
We've got to find a way to lock it in place.
अरे यार
Why will you not yield?
Cause it's a tech.
Drax, can you try again?
Succumb to me, fiendish machine!
I did it!
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out. Drax, can you drag out that higher cannon?
Impossible. It is too far from the ground.
Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Shatari ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Fine. Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, Scott. Ah.
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Shatari meat.
Rocket.
Relax. Just gonna reroute the little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Clark it! I'm blowing it up!
What? Hang on! He got all the booby traps in.
Ha! Look at it go! He must have jump-started the thing.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah!
चलो
And dry
गाइस
now, too!
निकलते हैं यहाँ से।
Come on, Quill, let me get a look at them guns!
No! You're not tinkering with my only means of defense. Gamora, can you clear us a path through that junk?
Yes, Peter Quill. Onward to the palace of the great giantess.
Oh, man. Another murder tentacle.
Careful. It might be playing dead.
Whoop.
Why does it not attack? Perhaps it is dead.
Okay, find out.
Very well.
Hang on! What if it's sleeping? We don't want to wake it up. Yeah, must be a whole lot of hideous on the other end of...
Oh shit!
It's not a happy monster.
Well, at
least have left.
Back to its brood mother, Lady
मैं
Hellbender.
उसको लेके आता हूँ.
Yeah, I doubt it, Drax. Hey, you think they look like a bunch of tiny rockets trying to get out of the rain?
यहाँ ग्रुप क्यों आया?
You're a cool dude, Groot. Hey, since we got a sec, you've known Rocket way longer than I have. You know he can be kind of unpredictable, temperamental even, feisty. What I'm asking is he gonna be able to go through with this? That sounded like a yes. Good, thanks, man.
Why? We use the same shampoo.
I wash my hair in the clink.
Wait, so whose shampoo is it then? Oh.
यहाँ कुछ है क्या? मेरे को नहीं लगता. चलो निकलते हैं. टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करते हैं. निकल जाते हैं यहाँ से.
Go.
Employee evaluation? Come on, why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
This time I insist we hurl the foul beast.
And I insist we push muscles over the side of the cliff.
To what end?
Yours! You are dead! Dead! No!
अरे मत
Times
फेंक
do I
उसको
have
यार.
to say it? We're not throwing Rocket.
Ridiculous. You were holding us back to spare the beast's feelings. When has he done the same for us?
Put him down.
Must be a lesson to learn.
Oh, I'll show you what a lesson looks like!
Knock it off, guys. We're supposed to be professionals. We're better than this.
I'm not.
Letting a measly Chitauri installation stop our progress is unprofessional.
Stop wasting time arguing. We'll find another way across.
होगा इधर रास्ता होगा ना.
If we can't get across it, maybe we can go around it.
Looking for cracks, caves, or crevices, people.
I feel like I've heard you say that before, but in a different context.
ये क्या है?
The fortress is this way.
I know. I'm just doing some exploring.
I'm pretty sure praying is.
In that case, or I ever...
Yeah, just, you know, turning water into ice.
Go on!
I think I can see my house from here. Scout type stuff. Scouting. Looks like we need to keep going towards the fortress and not away from it.
Excellent work, Peter.
I sure hope that buttless beast ain't running back to mommy to tell us. You got a baby for a pet.
At least I took an appendage. What did you do?
Hey, that thing is like...
You think it died of excessive bruising?
कुछ भी तो नहीं है यहाँ पर.
This planet reminds me of my home world.
That bad, huh?
Punishing weather and lethal predators force every Catathian to fight for survival.
That's why you respect Lady Hellbender so much. She survived a place like this.
And
Rocket, do we have a frostbite kit on the Milano?
Worried about Quill misfiring his new toy?
Guys, I've got something here. It's deep. This looks promising.
There's little room to maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
Anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to.
Use your visa to scan the object.
Anybody else know that?
Yep, definitely something gross behind here.
चलो समझ में आ गया
I
मेरे
used to
को।
believe that the rodent had the most impressive firearm in our group.
सर
Drax, can you chuck that through the stick
हाँ
That is
ये
disturbingly
चीज़
fragrant.
क्या है भाई बहुत ही घिनौना चीज़ है।
I am clenching every orifice right now.
Okay, that's kind of weird. Hello?
देखते
Anybody?
हैं यहाँ कौन आएगा पता नहीं। ओह इसके अंदर कुछ है।
Okay, that
आई थिंक वही पुराना वाला जिसका आपने पूछ काट दिया था वही वाला monster।
Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as scud.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Peter,
Why would it taste like
we
that?
can use this.
You know, we really
Monster
gotta
food.
work on your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into that fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
अच्छा ये केज
Don't pet the tentacle thing.
Gamorn thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a proper cage. Only problem is there's a pissed off monster inside.
Release the beast. Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety is needed.
चलो वाह भाई ये फील्ड मजेदार है यार रॉकेट नाइस भाई खत्म ओह
Come to me, beast!
You are coming with me.
छोटू सा चीज क्या है छोटू सा
First rain,
चले जा जाना है
then slimy, stinky crawl spaces, and now all these monsters. I hate this flarking planet.
इधर नहीं इधर नहीं
Deep freeze.
Whoa! Can I try ice cubing something?
Nope.
Man, you're such a gas.
So if we're gonna haggle with the Monster Queen, how much are we asking for our monster?
Drew, give me a bridge here. The fortress is right on the other side of those cliffs.
जाएंगे जाएंगे इधर कुछ है या नहीं देख लेते
But I
हैं
don't see an easy way to get up there.
Easy is rarely worth the effort.
For you, maybe. I love easy. So, what do we do if all don't go well with Lady 8? We're gonna fight a monster queen?
You would be a formidable adversary indeed.
Okay.
Hellbender isn't her
बहुत
adversary.
बढ़िया.
If all goes
यही तो मेरे को चाहिए. Look at the Groot. It's cool.
well, she's gonna be our business partner.
And if all don't go well,
Then we'll know we should have sold Groot instead.
Groot कहाँ गया? इसको ही तो देखना है अभी.
You got this, Groot?
अरे नहीं
Why
गमोरा.
not go ask him?
Yep, I'm on it.
और हाँ ग्रूट क्या लग रहा है देखो ग्रूट का आउटफिट मस्त है लेकिन.
no, it ain't.
What did the tree say?
He says all this moisture is good for us and will make us grow.
In your case, that is doubtful.
I agree with Groot. It's important to stay hydrated.
बस पहुंच ही गए.
Whoa,
और थोड़ा
that
था.
is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
ओ भाई
Flar,
वही मॉन्स्टर.
you said that quarantine zone monster was supposed to be rare.
She already has a whole herd of them?
So we wasted our time. Almost
Hi,
got
brother.
killed for nothing.
And got arrested. That was fun.
It was moderately amusing.
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on the ship.
ग्रूट
Just
क्या
can't
लग
catch
रहा
a
है भाई.
break. There's always some stupid blah monster or angry space cops or a random ship explosion kicking us in the teeth.
And the weather always sucks.
It does. I'm wet and hungry and angry, but damn it, I'm not about to lose this deal after everything we've been through. I'm gonna march into that ridiculously awesome palace and try to sell the crap out of one of my valued team members. Because I think we've all earned that chance.
I am eager to behold the Monster Queen.
Let's just get this done.
हेलो आकाश भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. भाई
You can't be serious.
Okay. It's farther than it looked. Much farther.
It's a flarkin' infinity bridge is what it is.
Ah, you're being dramatic, Rodent. Bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. Recycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. Cage.
When we can get the flarkin' thing is looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
Really?
This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Peter Quill.
We're not a democracy, Drax.
Yeah, we noticed.
You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up.
You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I got it.
रॉकेट स्टाइल.
Drax. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Oh, come on.
Don't look at me. I ain't pulling that thing.
Remember, buddy, menacing!
Like me, only bigger.
I am Groot.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay, here we go. Whoa! Okay, whoa, whoa. A little bit close.
Easy just want to bring you back a new friend. I know it can't understand me, but maybe it responds good to soothing tones.
Does anybody have like a campfire song or something we can sing to kill the time? Ooh, I know one. It's called...
Please stop.
Right, yeah. Okay. Wait, is Please Stop the name of your song?
No.
Okay. So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We have 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
Well, there is only one way to know for sure. 0.1 clicks. 0.2 clicks.
0.9. 2.1.
0.3 clicks.
4.5.
0.4 clicks. 0.5 clicks. 0.6 clicks.
याद आ रहा है इसको.
The guy with the scary eyes. You don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
"13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?"
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
कुछ नहीं, कट सीन दिखा रहा है भाई, और कुछ नहीं.
Right.
I caught this. That maiden show was awesome. Might as well just peel the stickers off and put them in the right spot. Fingers are still cramped from trying to bookmark pages. I know it's not how you're supposed to play, but I'm tired of dying everywhere. The movie was okay. The soundtrack really kicked butt. Keep hitting those dingers, George. You'll make it in the Hall of Fame for sure.
Nice.
Need to build up my calluses. It's pretty crazy that all that destruction started from one little mistake. 3 natural ones in a row last game. Some barn I turned out to be. This will be worth hundreds of dollars someday. Oh man, I can't wait to play this. Maybe I can convince Annie to buy it with this paper route money. Oh man, traveling through space must be amazing. Hope Mom wasn't joking about seeing Star-Lord. Yeah, if they ever decide to play out here in the boonies.
Ron!
Love to be able to ride one of those light cycles. Mom says Grandpa used to play this a lot when she was a kid, but it's been busted ever since I can remember. Andy says you can get a brain parasite if you share a toothbrush. Imagine that. Something growing inside of you, slowly taking over. so cool.
Well, 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 look who decided to finally come up.
Where's my cake?
I warned you.
No, you didn't.
I am so full.
Mom.
Oh. Okay, sit your butt down, Slowpoke. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sing.
I like your singing.
Well, you might be the only one. Go on, make a wish. You're officially a teenager. Look at all those girlfriends. Someone's gonna be really popular at school.
Mom.
What? You are very handsome. I'm sure all the girls are gonna be falling all over.
Mom.
What did you wish for?
Why would I wish for anything? I've got everything I want.
Oh, what huge favor are you about to ask me?
Just $10. Dan, Andy, and I want to go see Night of the Cosmos at the Rio tonight.
A movie? Tonight?
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
I don't think I want you to see that, Peter. I let you watch the hockey mask one and you were sleeping in my bed the next 3 nights.
You watched The Exorcist when you were younger than me.
Of course you would remember that. And then I ask you if you packed your lunch and you give me a blank stare. No, I wanted us to have some us time tonight, you know? Maybe finish our game. You can't duck out right when I'm about to win.
We can still do all that stuff. Or some of it. Tomorrow. You're always telling me to get out of the house more.
A movie theater does not count as out of the house, and you know it. So what, now you're too old for gifts?
My pants didn't do much better than my eye in that fight. Hand still stings from catching Mom's fastball. Wonder if she got me a new glove for my birthday.
बाहर का swing देखिए जरा कैसा है?
You know, I was
अच्छा है,
talking to
दूर में
JD's
पहाड़
mom the
है।
other day.
Here we go.
वहाँ
She's a
पर
lovely
बिजली का
girl,
लाइन है।
Peter.
She listens to disco,
इधर
Mom.
देखते हैं। ट्रैक्टर है, भाई अच्छा है, टावर है यहाँ, एक और घर है. Nice by the way.
Gotta remember to give this to Andy later. You know, he was a pretty good sport about not putting the Star-Lord patch on his jacket too. We'd have looked like complete dorks if we both had it. The kid looks super professional. You sure you didn't buy it?
Leave that alone. I love it. And look, it even has your little handprint on it.
ऊपर बोला ना, ऊपर गिफ्ट है मेरा. घर में कुछ है?
Mom's pretty close to winning this game.
चलो यहाँ और कुछ नहीं है, ऊपर जाते हैं.
I don't know much about art, but I know that this is excellent. Grandma really had talent.
Era gift.
I know it sounds crazy, but Mom's convinced my dad was an alien. She really believes it. Could she be right?
Yes, your dad is the alien, man. तेरे को भी बाद में पता चलेगा. Blank है.
At last. Huh? We have arrived at the Monster King's fortress.
At its entrance, anyway.
The
As I was
Monster
saying, you don't
Queen.
trust me, Rocket?
With Groot? Flark no. I ain't putting his bark solely in your hands.
You're
Okay, तो हम लोग ग्रूट को सेल करने जा रहे हैं.
You're
Monster
just
Queen
jealous
तो आ
my
ही गए.
plan's better.
Fight
You're
with
green
Gamora.
with
मैं तो
envy.
Gamora की
Better
साइड
than
लूँगा ना.
black and
गर्लफ्रेंड है
blue.
मेरी.
I'm sure you can trust Gamora with that thing that I was definitely paying attention to.
Whoa,
I trust her
यहाँ
with my
सभी
life.
मतलब सभी
I
बॉक्स में
trust her with
monster
your
है.
life too, just not with Groot's.
Hey, mean.
I've got a lot more experience sneaking into places than you do.
I still say me and my tracking device would have better odds of finding him.
Not without sounding every alarm in the process.
Name?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you.
Well, you do live on a mud ball in the middle of nowhere.
What's that?
What he means is you will have. We're huge in the Kree system.
What's in the box?
A rare creature, last of his kind, and all-around swell guy.
Looks like a bush.
It is a tree.
A talking tree. That's new. All right, get going before I change my mind. And if the lady don't like it, I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Thanks, officer. Have a nice day.
Officer?
Whatever.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
The tree is no killer. We should be selling the angry rodent. Lady Hellbender will be displeased.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
Oh my God.
That knows you.
It's a Flarkin army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers with guns?
I have never seen a Orthos tamed. I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Unless she's got a fleet of Shi'ar dropships.
Yeah, like she's got a bunch of ships to take her old monster mash on tour.
I stand corrected. Those ain't Shi'ar.
Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Great question.
Next time, I'm flying.
Indeed.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume, yes, but not know. Not chase us across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Are you Flarkin kidding me? Look at this place! How's Gamora supposed to find Groot once we've sold him?
I'll find someone who knows and listen.
You're gonna ask for directions?
Never said I'd ask.
Screw this. I'm not gonna let you just wing it with Groot. We're doing it my way.
I'm not winging it.
Gamora knows what she's doing. She'll find a map or something.
Because I'm the navigator, right?
Then navigate yourself out of my way. I'm taking my tracking device, and I'll get him out myself.
A Galeran skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Behold.
A woman with expensive tastes. That's good news for our deal. Come on, we're a team. We stick together. All for one and one for all.
That's
Surprisingly insightful. Did you just make that up?
Yep, just now. Totally off the top of my head.
Follow me and pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
Spare me your enemy.
Wait a minute. वो क्या रहा?
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you meant. Do not claim you are not the first to claim they have captured a Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it.
देखा मैंने बैग हो रहा.
Suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
कौन है?
I assure you,
I said,
milady.
release it.
We got this.
ओ भाई साहब, इसका रूप ले लिया. खतरनाक चीज है भाई. मतलब वो जिसको देखा उसका रूप ले लिया. क्वीन को तो देखो भाई साहब.
You are free here.
किसी का भी रूप ले सकता है ये भाई. बहुत बढ़िया.
Bring in the next seller and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of kin. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh.
भाई इससे भी लंबा है लड़की.
Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
Unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Play along, man. Flatter her or something. You got this.
Just for the best. Your negotiation skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender, I can see by the size of your weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
You would make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Seknarf 9?
Peter Quill, show her the creature.
A Flora Colossus.
I thought your kind had been wiped out. Name your terms, Destroyer.
20,000 units.
20,000?
The creature is not monstrous like the creepy little beast. But it is a capable warrior and it possesses regenerative qualities. Also, it is the last of its species. 20,000 units is sufficient compensation.
No.
No? What do you mean, no?
I mean, no.
Well, then you're an idiot, lady. Groot, he's the best monster you could buy. Either you pay us what he's worth.
Rocket Drax has this.
Name your terms, then.
15,000. And you stay.
Whoa, you want to buy Drax?
Not buy. Invest. I could use a warrior like you at my side.
I have other commitments.
Shame. We could have had such fun together. 12,000 for the Flora Colossus, then.
12,000 is not
Not
nearly
that bad for a Flora... whatever, deal. 12,000 units it is.
ग्रूट को बेच दिया भाई। ओके हमारे पास अभी 12,000 यूनिट आ गए।
You will stay among my Hellraisers and revel as one of us.
Yeah, this is great. We'd be... Thank you.
Okay. ये क्या हो रहा है?
No, of course I will. I'll call you. You guys were supposed to wait for me. You took too long. I was establishing an alibi.
You were flirting with a Signarfian beast handler.
Who confirmed that Groot is definitely probably being kept in the new editions pen.
Which is where exactly?
Well, we didn't quite get that far.
Good thing we're doing my plan. Tracker's pointing back to Lady Skullsuit's throne room, so that's where I'm going.
Tiny little problem.
Boy, when these guys go, they go hard.
They're heavily inebriated.
Doesn't mean they're not a threat. My best blade work happens after I've had a few.
If a few Scott Knuckles gotta die to save Groot, so be it.
Whoa, hey! We are not here to start a war with the woman who's got her own private army.
No, just rob her.
If we do things right and be quiet, we'll be in and out with no one the wiser. Drax, what part of quiet don't you understand?
Dead is quiet, Peter Quill.
No killing! Don't touch anything, don't step on anything, and don't break anything. And don't do anything stupid. If we mess this up, it's game over for Groot. And us.
Gotta hand it to the lady. She knows how to throw a party.
It was like this with the Ravagers, too. Yondu was a real work-hard, play-hard sort.
Thanos doing either usually ended up with murder.
We comparing Scotty father figures? Because mine gave me a shock collar for my birthday.
Once we ditch this place, I'll show you guys a real party.
I will construct
धीरे धीरे जाना
festival
पड़ेगा
worthy of
एकदम
this celebration.
अबे रॉकेट ये यहीं पर सो गया है।
Now the Ravagers. There's a bunch that you had. How'd I wind up stuck with you lot instead of joining them?
Ravagers are dishonorable killers and thieves.
We're literally on our way to steal from Lady Hellbender.
Throne room entrance is down there, so we just gotta, keep our way across the chasm.
Quietly.
Gotta say,
Murah
this is not what I had in mind when you pitched this whole hero for hire thing.
Maybe Hellbender will give you a job.
I'm not the one she was interested in.
He's right. We should have just sold Drax.
We're not pimps, Rocket. And the plan is going just fine, as is.
Still, he could have strung her along a little. Gotten us closer to Groot or something.
उधर ही जाना होगा ये नहीं चलेगा.
Sexual magnetism deceptively. Spoken like someone who's never dated.
Not everyone has to trick someone into a date.
I knew just looking at these goons, they couldn't handle their drink.
I'm not sure you should talk.
Why not?
Because I can drink more than your entire body weight.
So can I.
Minions are so easily inebriated.
That's it. Dead ahead. Past another bunch of lightweights.
You're sure that tracker of yours is reliable?
Trust me, this baby's paid for itself.
Oh, you actually paid for it?
I trust Rocket's doodad. Remember that time on Onsara?
Remember no such time. Before your days, Muscles, Quill got caught stealing eggs from this place on Sakaar.
Why am I not surprised?
Do your magic, Rocket.
It is not magic. Just saying. Have a little faith, Mulberry. My tech built them thumpers. It's gonna pop this door, and it'll find Groot.
Come on, jaldi
I
kar.
can't believe we haven't seen a single patrol.
Maybe this is just what patrol looks like for the night shift.
Such lack of work ethic.
Am I good or am I good? Those are the same options. Okay. Tracker says... come on, you skanky.
I knew that thing was junk.
We saw him take Groot down the elevator, right? So we just gotta find the controls.
Lady Lottie does probably got him on her fancy chair up there.
We are down here.
Hellbender used some sort of rising stairs. There's gotta be a way of activating them from ground level.
Can't you just do that flippy thing and get up there, Gamora?
Even I've got my limits.
If we can't find a switch, maybe we can get access to the circuitry itself.
You sure that tracker's fixed?
I told you, it ain't broke.
I don't like our whole plan relying on some trinket.
Well, unless you're hiding a map inside that jumpsuit, it's the best we got. Give her the old laser.
कुछ ना कुछ तो होगा यहाँ पर. अच्छा 2 है वहाँ पर 3 है वहाँ पर स्विच है. समझ में आ गया समझ में आ गया.
Well, failing magic elevator lady, let's entertain the idea that the controls are up on that throne.
Maybe there's some...
There's several stairs.
I mean stairs down to Groot.
There's a perfectly good elevator.
It's not perfectly good if we keep working.
Then we better get it working.
ओके मैं इसी को ढूंढ रहा था. फिर से एक स्किन मिलेगा हमें. किसका स्किन मिलता है देखता. ओके तो यहाँ पर ड्रैक्स का नॉर्मल वाला जो गार्डियन ऑफ द गैलेक्सी का 2014 का वो वाला स्किन हमें मिल रहा है जो काफी अच्छा है. बहुत ही बढ़िया भाई. तीनों का स्किन हमें मिला है. अभी गमोरा का और एक हमारा रॉकेट भैया का बाकी है यहाँ पर.
Come on, buddy. Do something.
कर रहा हूँ भाई. रुक जाओ.
Groot ain't moving or nothing.
Perhaps he is asleep.
He's probably just in a cage.
Just in a cage? Making some progress.
Maybe there's a control panel inside there you can hack.
It's possible.
All right, Drax. Try to clear that rubble.
At once.
Let's see what's hiding back there. Think you could have made more noise with that?
Of course. But you did not ask.
All right, I'm sending the schematic to your visor. Just follow the wiring and tell me which junctions to switch.
Target a node and press करना चाहिए.
The primary and secondary relays are connected. Use our nukes.
Our tone conveys negativity.
Here?
Done.
Cool! It changed, I can see it!
Doesn't take much to impress you. These ground wires are just tied together. Lucky I don't get fried. You're all heart, Drax.
My heart is only a small component of my anatomy.
Switch this.
Done.
This one.
What are they doing trying to run this much current through one capacitor?
Oh, here. Whoops.
Okay.
Must be setting our soothing
पहले से ही वो
sounds,
कर दिया
volume
था.
2.
Believe those are monster mating calls.
Hey, that's a little freaky.
उधर नहीं इधर लाएंगे.
Okay, here.
Okay. ये
Rocket, did that work?
It's half powered, but I don't got enough juice to flip the circuit yet. There's got to be a second node.
Okay.
अच्छा यहाँ पर सेकंड हो गया.
Okay, this one goes here, and that one goes out!
You okay?
Yeah, you just focus on them junction points.
कहाँ गया रॉकेट? इधर का बिजली उधर ज्वाइन करना है ना. इधर तो आ रहा है. अच्छा यहाँ पर करो.
There, keep it like that. I can get up to the throne now.
Better hope that panel actually works, because I'm out of things to tinker with down here.
Of course it'll work. See? Nailed it.
That is the wrong elevator.
He's right. Groot went down on the other side.
Well, it's the only one we got, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again.
Look, I'm sure they both lead to the same place.
Your voice does not convey certainty.
This is it. We're almost there.
I gotta say, this is going pretty smooth.
Kind of nice for a change.
Please. You get bored if it was all smooth sailing. Remember the cargo run for the Hanshi?
I remember you nearly jumping us into a black hole.
Here's my point. The exciting bits are what stick with you.
What the piece of scut?
Right on cue.
It's not that. Something's wrong.
Heads up, more guards.
I would give a wide berth, Peter Quill.
Oh, come on, you hunk of junk.
कितने आदमी हैं?
Flark. Anyone else got a bad feeling all of a sudden?
Rocket, keep it down.
Stuff it, Quill. Groot's tracker just went dark.
You said we're almost there. I'm sure he's fine.
You ain't sure as scut. Groot!
That could have gone better.
Could have gone worse. At least he didn't wake anyone on his way.
The rodent has tiny padded feet.
वीरम एकदम फुल हो रहा है भाई.
Anyone else thinking Groot's tracker may have gone dark because they...
No! Don't even think like that.
It is more plausible that the tracker was discovered and has been destroyed.
Well, that's better, I guess.
नहीं हुआ, ठीक नहीं हुआ.
Rodent is more irritable than usual.
He didn't want us to sell Groot.
Nor did I. The tree was an inferior choice.
We got paid, didn't we?
धीरे धीरे पे निकल जाता हूँ यार. वो रॉकेट का स्किन मिल गया गाइस. यहाँ पर तो ठीक ही हो रहा है. स्टीम में ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है फिर? ओह कूल. रॉकेट का भी स्किन मिल गया. बहुत बढ़िया.
Very sporting of you, Drax, and yes, I'm sure.
मत आवाज मत कर पागल पागल.
Is it possible the rodent would leave without us after freeing the
भाई
tree?
ये लोग कैसे लेटे हुए हैं देखो जरा. भाई साहब ओ भाई साहब.
Rocket, wait for us!
He did not wait.
Thanks, Drax. Imagine the headache these guys will have when they wake up.
Let's just make sure we're not here when that happens.
What's with this place and no railings? It's like they got the architect from the Death Star.
I am not familiar with that installation.
We should probably split up.
Jeez, what sort of creature is bad enough that even Hellbender keeps it in the cage? Whoa, it's like a snot monster covered in pimples.
Sounds like a teenager.
Nope. Nope, don't do spider snakes or weird tentacle things.
Didn't you sleep with a weird tentacle thing?
Jillian was not weird.
I'm not seeing any breeding.
Maybe Hellbender would not sell you a collection of duplicates.
You saw the war house. This is no collection. She's amassing an army. No telling how many creatures we killed.
Oh, what the heck is that?
It's my spirit animal. Strong one. And beautiful.
यहीं पर होगा ग्रुप. हाँ मिल गया.
Larkin prison. We should let all these things loose.
Take your sweet time, you Zarnooks!
I am familiar with some of these creatures. They're not as rare as I would have expected for Lady Hellbender's collection.
Never meet your heroes, Drax.
Ugh. Ugh.
Groot! Easy there, bud. I'll get you out in a flash.
Whoa! Hey! Let's not turn him into kindling.
Stand back.
You gonna help me get him out or what?
It's too thick.
It's too thick.
Who knew?
That's it. Just like the Arago drop, bud. On 3, 2. Oh, that dashed witch stripped you down to your bark. You know, we'd have showed up sooner, but twinkle the toes.
Good to have you back, Groot. Now all we need is an exit. I guess Groot knows the way.
Hey, wait up, bud. What's going on? Say something.
You okay, Groot?
Shut it, Quill.
What did I do?
You're the one who insisted on the stupid plan. Now that freaking Monster Queen is... I don't know.
Perhaps the tree has been bewitched.
पता नहीं क्या हुआ है इसको बात नहीं कर रहा.
What did that Badoon Flarka do to you?
Oh, भाई साहब.
Oh, crap.
Guardians of the Galaxy. You fools thought you could cheat me and suffer no consequence.
Groot.
Which one of you thought
Oh,
it
hi.
wise to entrust your absurd scheme to a Flora Colossus? You call him friend, yet you ignore his very nature, overlooking the fact that he is
the worst liar in history.
I told you, he can't just pretend to be monstrous.
To his credit, he kept your secret for almost an hour.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably? Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
गमोड़ा किधर?
Dweller! Feast upon them!
वाला दिन रात में दो भाई साहब. हेल्थ देखो इसका हेल्थ देखो.
Okay, that's a true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead.
Guys, huddle up!
सब आ जाओ सब आ जाओ.
Why'd you call us in, Peter? I, for one, am doing great out there.
As am I, assassin. So perhaps he wants you out of my way.
Or maybe he wants you to sit back and watch so you can learn from a pro.
Dudes, relax. We need to have each other's backs out there. No one's winning this on their own. Precisely. But if we stay united and centered, there will be no turning back. Who's with me?
This is gonna be
fun!
You said...
It will not be so fearsome when it has no arms!
Shot.
It's a little late for that!
Shit, लग नहीं रहा.
This is a monster worthy of legend! Stop him short, Groot! Come on! Let's talk about this!
It's a little late for the sales pitch!
Form him a new one!
It'll be a slice!
बहुत बढ़िया एक हाथ गया.
Oh, that!
क्या पे बे? Groot! Rocket!
Bust out the smart bombs! Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best plan.
देखो दिया. पास हाई. पकड़ो उसको। कमोरा अटैक कर।
Nice to meet you.
The beast is truly formidable.
नाइस, चल हो गया, हो गया, 2 हाथ गया और 2 बाकी है। अब खुद ऊपर आएगा शायद। ये क्या बे?
All right, crowd control.
Don't forget about the big one.
And beware the spine protrusions.
Tell me twice.
Attack.
I got all these toys. I'm just dying to use.
Rocket.
Wipe them out, Rocket.
Nice,
This
Rocket.
has got my name on it.
5, 2.
What is next, Peter Quill?
No.
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender.
Wrap them up, bud.
This won't hurt much. She's not gonna let this one go.
Because it would be dishonorable to forgive such a slight. The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures.
We can't let it get stronger.
Come on.
Now is the time to strike.
Groot.
To the bowl. Come on, just give me a shot.
If I can freeze it, you can slice it.
भाई मजा आया भाई। और एक है, एक बचा है, सिर्फ एक बचा है। इन सबको मैं देखता हूँ। बचाऊंगा, जरूर बचाऊंगा।
I am primed to destroy.
Show him some muscle.
Brutal death.
Don't feel bad for it. It's trying to kill us.
चल खत्म। Nice one, Gamora.
What have they done to you?
ओ पैर कर दे आप, साला तेरा सर की बारी है।
They could be useful. What's next, Peter?
Rocket! Take these off!
My great strength goes underutilized.
That thing must get killer heartburn!
And let's give it some serious indigestion.
रॉकेट मार दे।
Close, Rocket!
हाँ।
Not too late to hold us off.
Yeah! We can just be on our way! There's your chance, Gamora!
I'll enjoy this.
Of course, this thing spits molten core.
It's getting desperate!
हमारा तेरे ही है।
Take heed of the explosive, Peter Quill!
Whose idea was it to make these sharp on the inside?
I am not sure, but I am sure that you have crushed it.
Chop chop, Gamora! Punch him up!
How many lives has this thing got?
That car's gonna blow!
अरे
does not appear to have changed. Your own weapon shall be your downfall.
Let's end this thing! Look, those things run hot!
What's so small?
I say return to sender!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
That thing must get killer heartburn!
That seems unlikely.
क्या भाई
It's
साहब
gonna blow!
नाइस मारो अब उसको कम ऑन गमोरा
Guys, we did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike!
अबे नेशर कौन है बे ओ भाई चलो बैठो चलो भागो गाइस भागो भाई साहब क्या चीज होगा देखो
Man, that one piece!
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody strap in!
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the?
ओह भाई साहब
Guys, hold on!
Your bones are
Mine.
mine, guardians of the galaxy.
भाग गया भाई साहब बाल बाल बच गए
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Only after the talking tree betrayed us. I do not speak tree.
Hey, you got a problem with Groot, you got a problem with me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge, mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corel.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird. Is money all that you think of, rodent?
पैसा भी ले लिया घूस को भी बचा लिया अब हम पैसा दे देते हैं
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki,
Is it true? I really want to go.
there's something wrong with the connection.
You twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After we left, we went to the quarantine zone. I snuck aboard and there was that fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
knew you were in bed. I don't know if the Raker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Nova Corps.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on. I'll go check the array.
Bring her back. Bring them all back. I just have to.
क्या हुआ बे क्या हुआ अच्छा वो लामा
Rocket!
What the fuck
Look at what it did! It chewed everything to scut!
क्या बंदा है
I thought Corel confiscated everything.
Clearly not.
What about your tech, Rocket?
Oh, the gold domes took that all right. But not the stupid llama! And now the flark in the race flarked because of it.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the dock to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere has got the parts we need. And he can get rid of that Nova tracker cheap.
We cannot abandon the child. The behavior was erratic.
The llama thing you
How
chewed the
about
wires,
that?
Drax. It was probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right, we made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the
तो
fine.
बहुत ही बढ़िया है.
Quill, you freaking
स्टोरी लाइन इतना
That
सुंदर है,
way we don't have
ग्राफिक्स
to
इतना
keep
मस्त
looking
है.
over our shoulders
बहुत
for
मजा आ
Nova
रहा है
on the
खेलने
next
में.
job.
आज तो बहुत मजा आया. इस गेम को जल्दी खत्म करेंगे गाइस हम लोग, ठीक है ना? तो अभी के लिए यही रहने देते हैं. अगले पार्ट में मिलते हैं. एकदम खतरनाक वाली. इसका स्किन मिल गया, इसका भी स्किन मिल गया, इसका भी अभी का गमोरा एक मतलब अभी स्किन कोई स्किन नहीं मिला इसका. तो गाइस मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट टीम में. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, टाटा, टेक केयर. और जो लोग भी देखे सब लोग लाइक फाइक कर देना. ओके, तो टाटा.
What's up, Muscles? Pissed about